Hey everyone, it's your host Paladin Hansen back at it again with another video. And in this video we're going to be doing an unboxing video of an amazing premium Bible that you can acquire online. They're only available, as far as I'm aware, off of one website. And the Bible that we'll be unboxing today is probably one of the best Bible manufacturers in the planet to date, and that is Schuyler Bibles. Schuyler Bibles, they just make fantastic premium Bibles with amazing quality paper and binding techniques and leather and everything that goes in between. So we're going to be opening up a Schuyler Black Goatskin Credo Edition. So let's do it. Now I just got off work and I saw this come in the mail. I ordered it a couple days ago, pretty fast shipping. Got a trusty dusty box cutter here. We're gonna take our package and we're gonna open it on up. Get the sides. It's wrapped pretty darn nicely. I'm gonna take this off. As you can see here, it's wrapped very nicely in the packaging. I gotta say so. Now if I open this, take a little knife, get this plastic bubble wrap off. Alrighty. Cool, so we have our Bible here with the case. As you can see, it says Schuyler Bibles, and on the other side, the Black Canterbury Edition, Schuyler Credo Edition. Very cool to have as my first Schuyler Bible. I remember I was 20, something around there, 20 years old when I first heard about these Bibles, and I always wanted to get one. I always knew the Lord was willing when I would be able to, and you know, I'm 27 now, 7 years later, finally got myself a Schuyler Bible. So let me adjust the camera angle so you guys can see this, and you guys can unravel this with me. All right, I'm gonna put the box cutter away, and what we have here is an amazing Schuyler Bible here. I'm very excited to open this up, and we're gonna open it up from the back here. As you can see, there's some paper that we gotta undo. And then looks like there's one more piece of paper. Wow, this is nice. So with this Schuyler Canterbury Edition, Credo Edition, it has a full Yapp black goatskin cover. Everything about this Bible just screams exquisite. Just from the cover, I haven't even opened it yet. If you're looking for a King James version, I mean, this is probably one of the nicest King James Bibles you can get anywhere in the world. I mean, really, just look at the quality of this leather, folks. Let me zoom in real quick. So guys, as you can see here, look at the quality on this leather. You can see the spine hubs or ribs, whatever they call them in the Bible binding world, the book world, publishing world. You can see the Jerusalem cross right here. There's the Jerusalem cross. I know for some that might be controversial, but for me, not so much. I think it's a beautiful cross and just a beautiful Bible. And so, yeah, really liking it. As you can see, there's the Schuyler logo right here. Quite nice. You open it up, and here is a little thing for authenticity right here for Schuyler Bibles. Kind of neat. As you can see, it says goatskin leather cover. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to zoom in just a smidge and show you guys. But you can see this red kind of inside. It's all red, and then on the outside it's black with this gold liner. Everything is just really, really nice. Goatskin leather. There are 3 rivets. Now with this Bible, there are 3 ribbons. And you might also notice with this page I opened up to, this is in 1 Samuel chapter 24. You can see these drop caps here for the chapter, or basically chapter headers, or whatever these are called in the book world. They're very exquisite. They kind of bring you to a time when Bibles had this level of detail in them. They had this level of artwork that you see here in these Bibles. Now I'm going to go along and kind of unloosen these ribbons and kind of free them out from the Bible. They're just these beautiful red ribbons, satin red, something like that. But a nice, beautiful Bible with art gilding. It has a gold, red under gold art gild or something around that lens, which is amazing European paper. You're talking about 28 GSM European paper. I'm pretty sure the paper is either from the Netherlands or from France, and much of the material is from Europe. In fact, this is a completely European-made Bible, and you have material from France and from the Netherlands and from Germany, and it all compiles into this beautiful edition right here. So yeah, I got these 3 ribbons unloosed. Very cool. Now, what's interesting about this Bible is that it is a Credo Edition. So I'm going to zoom out just a small bit. And this Credo Edition has a bunch of creeds and confessions of the faith. Now, especially from a Protestant view. Now, I might not agree with all of these creeds and confessions, or I might agree with some of it, but it's cool to see how Christians from the past had their beliefs and their creeds and their confessional statements, and kind of tying you back to that older tradition that has been passed down. Now, what's cool is you have a lot of creeds and confessions here. You have the Apostles' Creed, you have the Nicene Creed, the Chalcedonian Creed, the Athanasian Creed. Now, the Nicene Creed is going to be, I'm pretty sure, under the Western version of the Nicene Creed, so it's going to have the Filioque in there. And I believe in the Holy Ghost, the Lord, the giver of life, who proceeded from the Father and the Son. Yeah, so it is the Western version of the Creed. But you also have the Chalcedonian Creed and the Apostles' Creed, the Augsburg Confession, that's getting more into the Protestant time period. You have the Athanasian Creed. But you have a lot of creeds and confessions. You have the Westminster Confession. You have, as well as the larger catechism and the shorter catechism for that, the London Baptists and all of that, and their particular beliefs. And then you also have the Articles of Religion and stuff like that, and of course many other things. Bible maps are in here as well. I really like the Bible maps that are shown in these Bibles. They're quite nice. 11-point size font, so you can kind of get an idea here. Here's the book of Esther. This is my wife's favorite book, actually, the book of Esther. It's also one of my favorites of the Old Testament. And you can see here just these drop caps here, the beautiful detail and the type of print. It's super easy to read. It's not super large. It's also not super small, being an 11-point font. And everything about this Bible just screams exquisite. I can't wait to use this. Again, I've been waiting for a long time to get a Schuyler Bible. Let me kind of pan out real quick. Yeah, so really cool I've been waiting a long time to get a Schuyler Bible, and I'm pretty excited to use it. I've been using a church Bible publisher's Bible, King James, as well as 316 Publishing with their LSB. I've been using really those two main translations. I just don't know why, but I always come back to a King James. I just really like it. I can't explain it other than maybe it's just the poetry and the kind of really the poetry behind it. I really like the King James. It's relatively accurate even for the manuscripts it was using during its day. I would definitely say the King James is more accurate than the NIV. Now that can be a debate for another day, but I definitely like the King James. It's quite nice, and for the work I do, I like it. So, yeah, King James, pretty cool. Schuyler Bible, really nice, just premium goatskin leather. Let me try to get up on that grain real quick so you guys can really see that. And it just feels great, and it smells really nice. If you don't have a Bible and you want to get a Bible, I recommend you save your money up and get a really nice Bible like this one right here from Schuyler. There's R.L. Allen, Cambridge, and many other publishers out there. I mean, we are in the golden age of book binding and Bible binding, at least in the West or in my portion of the world. So, guys, when you have a good Bible and a really nice Bible, it makes you want to pick it up and read it. So, yeah, giving your friend, let's say he's a Muslim or a Buddhist or an atheist, yeah, giving your friend like a cheap little $20, $30 Bible, that may just do the job. But are they going to read it? Are they going to want to read it? If you give someone a nice Bible like this, or you take the time to save up the money and get a nice Bible like one of these, you're going to want to sit down and you're going to want to read it, even as a non-believer, because it's just such a nice book. It's just so nice. I mean, I really hope like they make in the future like Greek Bibles and Latin Bibles and Hebrew Bibles and the three sacred tongues. I hope they really make them in these leather type editions and really pay attention to craftsmanship and detail, because these Bibles will outlast you. It will outlast your kid, and it will probably outlast your grandkids. I mean, we're talking a Bible that can last 150, 200 years, and if you treat it right, it will end up in a museum 200, 300 years from now if your family, also treats it right down the line. So these Bibles are kind of like heirloom pieces in a way, and almost investments for your soul and for your friends or your enemy's soul as well. Because if you gift, if you have a little bit of expenses and excess money or whatnot, hey, you got a friend you're trying to convince to get to Christ, maybe hand him a nice Schuyler or nice Thomas Nelson or Zondervan or whatever type Bible. Make sure it's a good translation. I have videos on that. But this will definitely get them into the door. It will definitely not only get them into the door, but they'll be the ones knocking at the door, as well as Christ knocking at the doorposts of their hearts. So they'll be wanting to pick this up and read it and just delve deep into God's holy written word, and then learn about the true word of God, which is Jesus Christ. So really, guys, this is a great investment. Schuyler Bibles, R.L. Allen, there's tons of other Bible publishers out there. So guys, with publishers like R.L. Allen and Cambridge and Schuyler Bibles, you really can get what you pay for. I'm just very pleased with the look of this Bible. It's just incredibly nice. And yeah, man, I'm excited to read from it and use it. This is going to be my Bible for probably the next 2-3 years, because again, I was using a church Bible publisher Bible and an LSB New Testament. Those were like the two main ones I was reading from. Now I'm going to switch to a new King James Bible, and this has been a long time coming. Hope you guys like this video. Take care. God bless. If you guys want to see more information on the Credo, let me know in the comments. But for now, this was an unboxing and just kind of a first impressions. Really cool. Check them out. Have a good one. God bless.